So what's up guys and welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video I'm gonna show you some replays of like me reaching top 1000. Currently I am top 893 in the world with 2600 medals in ranked mode, and I'm just gonna run through some replays and show you how I play. So first match we're gonna be playing against Splash Yard, and this deck he has matchup like the way you play this matchup. It's like he's gonna defend in the first elixir, like before double elixir. The graveyard players, they usually defend, and in the uh, double elixir and triple elixir they just keep spamming graveyard. So to win this game you really have to make sure that your Evo Mortar locks. Like that's one of the way that you can win. But until like double elixir you can like keep playing as normal and always minion horde the baby dragon, because in single elixir is not gonna tornado, but in double elixir like he can tornado even if we play minion horde on top of the baby dragon. So in single elixir we can like baby dragon on top of a minion horde on top of baby dragon. And here I'm just playing cannon card because I thought the cannon card is gonna cross the bridge, but the baby dragon actually keeps it at 1 HP, so cannon card doesn't connect. And there's just like little pressures. We don't want to get damage in single elixir, so I'm just playing normal. And Evo Knight is like really hard to defend with this deck. So you're gonna want to kill Evo Knight. I knew he was gonna graveyard, so I just played a minion or an Evo Knight. And as you can see, like even like when we play minion horde on top of full health Evo Knight at the bridge, the knight still gets a shot. Like the card is just too strong. And my full HP mortar is like it literally died just from the tombstone distraction. So killing the tombstone is also like you need to make sure like mortar doesn't get distracted like that with tombstone. So he poisoned here, so I went minion horde opposite lane. I also went goblin gang, but he has bar barrel. But our Evo mortar connected for a little bit. There I played a cannon card so the baby dragon doesn't hit the tower, and the card actually killed the tombstone. That's a good play. Now we can mortar. Here's Evo Knight. Now I'm gonna distract this Evo Knight back so the graveyard is not, there's no tank for the graveyard. And I'm gonna log all of this. He actually missed the tornado. He was trying to like kill the cannon card and hit the tower as well, but he missed the tornado. Our mortar's locked for a little bit, but yeah, we're always gonna wanna minion horde on top of baby dragon. I'm just fireballing that for tower damage. And we have to like log, and we spent so much elixir and we still got so much damage. Like splash out in triple elixir is really hard to defend. There I'm trying to snipe with the cannon cart, so the mortar locks to the tower. Minion horde on top of baby dragon always. And look how much I'm spending just to defend it. Now our Evo mortar's locked. So I play miner to tank for the Evo mortar's goblins. And I also fireball that. And we took tower. So we just need to make sure that our Evo mortar connects. We got lucky with cannon card because Cannon Court killed his Tombstone and our Evo Mortar connected. Now let's look at a Gobzan Sparky. Yeah. In this matchup, like you're always wanna play defense, because like even when you're just defending, like he's always gonna attack. And like if we split troops in, sometimes when you split troops, the little things that survive, they're gonna take damage, and that's actually how I won this game. So let's spare Gob's right lane, fireball that, keep our cannon card alive. Our cannon card connected for a little bit of damage. Let's split our Goblin gang because he's gonna raise everything, so one Goblin survives. Like I think like most of you guys have faced this deck, like Raids, Jap and Goblin Giant. It's like very strong. Now here I played a cannon card and split Goblin, so the dog star hits on one Goblins. Now when he Sparkies, we're always gonna wanna play defensive Mortar on the same lane. Like even if we're up in elixir, we're gonna have to play defensive Mortar on the Sparky's lane. Now here I went to Goblin Gang right lane, so it doesn't hit everything, and minion horde on top of Sparky, so it killed it. Thankfully he didn't have arrows, or would have a harder matchup. Like you see both towers, they're at 3000 SP. That's because like we were splitting troops, and some of the troops that survived were like doing damage. So both of his towers are at like 3000 HP. The mortar's connected to the right barb, so we can log that. We gotta save our mortar, so I played Goblin Gang and Minion Horde on top of Sparky. Like we should not tank these boosters because he can just zap everything. So as you can see, like the troops that survived, they are doing damage. And I already played like defensive Mortar on the same lane as Sparky. Here I let the cannon card die because it still has one shield left. Now look at the right lane, the spear gobs are doing damage to his tower. And the mortar connected. So I just killed that EVs because we need to protect our mortar in this matchup. I tanked the Dark Goblin shot and Minion Horde is Sparky. I press her with Goblin Gang. Like if you play Goblin Gang behind Cannon Cart, it's gonna push the Cannon Cart and the Cannon Cart's gonna lock to the tower. That's how I won. And his Dog Prince was out of cycle, so I just played Goblin Gang behind the Cannon Cart. Now, Logbait, I lost this match because he was trying to cycle to Evo Knight and Princess. Like the whole game, he was trying to stack up Princess and cycle back to Evo Knight, and my cycle can't keep up with his, so I lost. And this E-Golem, this game was actually easy. I'm not sure who has matchup to be honest, but this game was kind of easy. I just played Golden Gang. Yeah, so he's gonna build up a push, and we don't have Mortar in hand, so I was trying to cycle back to Mortar here, but he didn't play E-Golem, so I just Minion Horde his healer. and I knew he has arrows, but we spent 5 elixir, and he spent 7 on healer and arrows, so that's a that's like a decent trade. And you're gonna wanna fireball the pump because otherwise we cannot defend his pushes. And he also has Evo barbs in cycle. Now in this matchup too, you're gonna wanna play defensive mortar as soon as possible because eagle and pushes are like you're gonna wanna mortar on the field. And I played mortar early because it's gonna snipe like long range. I played minion horde late to kill the e-drag. He airs everything, and then I played golden gangs. Our cannon card like survived, so that's why I pressured on the right lane. And I didn't want to fireball this because he's gonna pump, so I just cannon card and lock this. And look at the damage on the right side. He ignored the damage on like the spear golves, and it did so much damage. And he's also gonna ignore this cannon card, and cannon card also took its tower. And we all already have a defensive mortar on field, so that's why I pressured right lane. Now we're gonna wanna minion horde on top of E-Giant and then fireball, so like nothing can be healed. Like he was not expecting that. And this is just like easy matchup. Well, it's not easy matchup, but we played it correctly, so and that's game. And then the last replay I wanna show you like Evo Recruits Skeleton King deck. He's also playing Mortar, but I'm pushing to top 1000, so I had to beat him. So against like Mortar decks, you don't want to take damage early on, and in double elixir anything could happen. I didn't know what spell he had, so I minion horde high. And he's trying to defend this without playing arrows because he was trying to hide his arrows from me, I guess. And we take some damage, but we defended the royal recruits. And our cannon card is still alive, so we can create a little bit of pressure here. So when they play skeleton drags in the middle and they're like spreading apart, you can still fireball in the middle and it's gonna kill both of them. That's a interaction like most of the people don't know. Like even if they play behind their king tower and split their skeleton drags, you can still fireball in the middle and it's gonna kill both of them. So yeah, he played Evo Recruits. Now we gotta defend these pushes. He played his arrows so we can minion horde. And we gotta lock this because that's too much troops. I played Mortar because he doesn't have recruits in his cycle. I know he has arrows, so I did not minion horde. Minor for chip damage and then defensive mortar. Now we're gonna wanna defend both sides. So spear gobs on one side, cannon card on another. Like Evo, these normal recruits are not. The normal recruits are easy, but Evo recruits is like hard to defend. So he's back to his arrows, but he's not using them. We can just cannon cart that. Most of the people like they do not expect cannon cart, and sometimes in the heat of the battle, like they forget I have cannon cart and they just play like expo and mortar on the bridge. I fireball this for like value. I know he's gonna abilities, so I spread all my troops. I also log this, and his mortar is still alive, so I miner on the mortar, and that's an easy fireball value. So currently we have like a damage lead, but Evo recruits deck they really light up in the triple elixir. Like they can like double recruits at the bridge. Like some Evo recruit cycle deck, they're really hard to defend because they can like double recruits at the bridge. And he's now watch his miner plays. He's gonna play so many miners in the on my tower. Like I completely ignore his miner, and the game just gets so close because I ignored his miners. Like we're literally at the same damage. My damage lead is like it's just gone just like that. And thankfully he didn't have any spells, so I just won by cycling fireball. So that's how you play this deck. And currently 895 with the free to play deck. Like this deck is not the strongest, but it can get the job done. Like you guys could reach top 1000 with this deck. And that's all for this video. I'm gonna see you guys next time.